Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is DDUBS Gaming. Today I'm going to try my hand at gaming news, maybe make it a weekly series. So yeah, here we go. This episode is going to be fairly short. There's not a ton of stuff going on right now. They are working on Gamescom right now, but the little bit of news has been leaked elsewhere that I really cared about, so we're going to dive into that. And one thing that is hard to, I guess, not hard, but is unfortunate to report on is pretty much the closing down of Mass Effect Andromeda. The BioWare site itself has a little article here that you should see on screen now, talking about Mass Effect Andromeda update from the studio, and it reads the following. Since the release of Mass Effect Andromeda, we've worked hard to address feedback from our community. From improving animations to expanding customization options, we looked to respond to your concerns and build on what you loved. With each patch, you let us know we were heading in the right direction, and we're grateful to everyone who joined us on this journey. We're proud of what we created, and we hope you enjoyed it as well. Early in development, we decided to focus Mass Effect Andromeda's story on the Pathfinder, the exploration of the Andromeda Galaxy, and the conflict with the Archon. The game was designed to further expand on the Pathfinder's journey through this new galaxy with story-based Apex multiplayer missions, and we will continue to tell stories in the Andromeda Galaxy through our upcoming comics and novels, including the fate of the Quarian Arc. Our last update, 1.10, was a final update for Mass Effect Andromeda. There are no planned future patches for single-player or in-game story content. In the coming weeks, our multiplayer team will provide details of their ongoing support and upcoming content, including new multiplayer missions, character kits, and what's in store for N7 Day. We appreciate all the millions of people who came with us to the Andromeda Galaxy. We hope to see you again in the Mass Effect universe. The Mass Effect Andromeda team. Man, in case you didn't know, I made a video a while back about Andromeda and how hyped I was for it. I also did a full playthrough series of Mass Effect Andromeda. I was very excited for it, even though as much as it sucked, and I admitted it later, I still loved it. I love the franchise. I want it to be something great. So hearing this news, I'm not surprised. I was planning to play it multiple times through. I was planning to get all the way to the top with multiplayer and difficulty and leveling up and whatnot, and it was not up to bat the way I thought it was. It was lacking in a lot of categories, unfortunately, and it didn't have the longevity that I'd hoped for, and it seems that the BioWare studios believe so as well. In case you didn't know, they've already kind of disbanded a couple of the studios, and they're kind of handpicking, putting them in different positions for different games. And who knows if we'll ever see Mass Effect again. Mass Effect 2 is by far the single biggest game, or the single game that's taken the most amount of my life away from me. I've spent a couple thousand hours just on 2 because it was a masterpiece. It still is. It's still a masterpiece. I play it every now and again. So it sucks to see that it's fallen so far, and there were problems with the development cycle and with the actual studio that was working on it, and it sucks. So there's that. Also, in case you didn't know, you haven't seen my videos before, I am a giant fan of Dragon Ball Z. I'm a giant fan of their games. And they recently, Bandai Namco just released Dragonball Fighterz, The Androids Are Back English trailer. Well, they released, multiple trailers, but I watched the English one mainly. And pretty much what they showed was that it's just going to be a new game with amazing. Pretty much what they showed was this trailer where it's got all this amazing stuff going on. It's got all these colors and characters, and it shows who's going to be in the game thus far they've shown. And that's a roster of, I believe, 9. I might be missing one. The original 6 from the first beta, or not beta, the tournament that they kind of showed off at E3, plus Krillin, Piccolo, Android 18, and 16. Android 16. Android 18 is accompanied by Android 17, and it looks really good. I'm still super, oh my gosh, excited for this game. It looks so crisp. I can't believe I actually want to play as Krillin. I've never wanted that. I would love to do a Piccolo Krillin combo. That would just be amazing. Plus, his Destructo disc in the video is unreal, dude. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm real excited about that. They announced the beta times and what you can expect with that, and it's really interesting. The sign up itself is kind of weird, and it's only for a couple hours for some PlayStation users, like 2 a.m. to 5 a.m. Pacific time on a certain day. So it's interesting. Xbox One seems pretty interesting as well. So we'll see. I doubt that I'll get into the closed beta. I'll try. And if not, I mean, there's an open beta in January, and then I believe the game comes out in February when everything's said and done. So I'm happy about that. I'm happy about the actual new storyline that surrounds the androids. That's really cool. It seems like there's a, evil Goku, evil Piccolo. So yeah, we'll see. I'm very, very excited. High hopes still. And that does it for that game. 2 characters I did forget to mention. I guess they're considered early unlocks. And that is Super Saiyan Blue, Goku, and Vegeta. Kind of excited about it, I guess. I'm excited to see the different kinds of movesets with their originals, their original Super Saiyan forms, rather. So that's going to be a lot of fun, and I'm looking forward to that. Also, a quick little update. I have recently delved into live streaming, and I absolutely love it. So it's kind of giving me that freedom to be able to play a game through more so and get it to you guys faster and put it up on my page much quicker than filming, producing, cutting, and doing all that jazz and then rendering it onto YouTube. It just takes such a long time to do that. But now with live streaming, I kind of am cutting the cord with that. So I decided what I'm going to do with the next upcoming games. That being, first of all, Destiny, and then Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. I'm going to start doing 2 streams a day once these games come out, once the season starts with Destiny 2. I'll do an afternoon one and an evening one. And I will kind of intermingle Destiny with Marvel vs. Capcom later on. I might do a Marvel in the afternoon, Destiny at night, or vice versa. I might switch it up every other day or something. But I want to start streaming those live so that I can actually get a lot more gameplay out in less time. And I can feel like I'm actually playing games and getting ahead of them, because I played Beyond Two Souls for too long, longer than I wanted to, because the editing process is just difficult to keep up with a game. Same with Resident Evil. It just, takes a while to do all that stuff. So it is what it is. I'm going to do that, and yeah, look forward to those. I appreciate you. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give me a like or a dislike. I know you're out there. A lot of you do. And I will see you in the next video. Have a great rest of your day. Hey there, guys and gals. I hope you all liked my first news roundup for video game news I cared about. As with every video, I hope that you see these videos, decide not to watch them like usual. See my subscription button, say, maybe next time. Give me a like or dislike in the comments, and then proceed to tell me in the comments that I'm garbage. I'm glad we understand one another. Have a great rest of your day. Also, a quick little